You know, it's okay to not know the answer to a question. And it's okay to be wrong, especially as DJs. Where it gets weird is when we don't know the answer to a question, but we pretend we do, or we find out that we're clearly wrong, yet we defend our wrongness. I don't know. It's a DJ thing. I'm guilty of doing it too, so I'm not picking on anybody in particular. But, let's talk about that a little bit today. By the way, welcome to Tuesday DJ Gig Tips, brought to you by Vibo, the music planning app. Lately, some of you have been picking on me about the Vibo videos. The thing I do with this and whatever. Vibo, thank you so much for being a sponsor for this channel. I really appreciate it. It's helped a lot. So, thank you, Vibo. Anyway, not knowing and being wrong. The reason I'm bringing this up is because I just announced yesterday that there's going to be a class I'm going to be doing next week. It's really more of a workshop. It's not a lecture. It's a hands-on workshop I'm going to be doing at North Coast Monday and Tuesday. More information in the description of this video. Where I'm going to be talking about audio, lighting, some techniques that I found work really well. And somebody pointed out to me yesterday that a problem I might run into is that some of the things I'm going to be showing people how to do, they think they already know how to do. And even if they don't want to admit they don't know how to do them because it's going to make them maybe feel less of a DJ or less of a professional. And we all do it. I'll give you an example of what I'm talking about. If another DJ says to you, hey, you know that Taylor Swift song, Anti-Hero? And you say, oh yeah, of course I know that one. When you don't. You've never heard it before. It's never been requested. It's just not something your clients have asked for, so you don't know it. But you pretend you know it because you don't want to sound like that DJ who's out of touch or hasn't listened to the song. Because there's a fear that if you say, oh no, I don't know that one. Really? Where have you been? Oh my gosh, that's this huge Taylor Swift song. Nobody wants to be belittled like that for not knowing things. I think it's wrong to talk to DJs like that or talk to anybody like that to make them feel less because they don't know something that you know. Because I bet you they know something you don't know. And chances are, if you were challenged with something that you didn't know, you wouldn't admit it. I mean, that's just a trait that we have. Look, a lot of the stuff that I'm going to be talking about in this workshop, just for instance, a lot of the audio stuff and the lighting stuff, isn't stuff that I've known my entire career. I've been a functioning, successful DJ for many years. Like since 94, I've had my own company. I've been doing mobile since 89. And a lot of this stuff I didn't know until like the last 10, 15 years. Some of it I didn't even realize or have that eureka moment until maybe 5 years ago. I mean, this happens. We don't all know it all. And to pretend that we do is probably bad, especially when we're in a group of people who maybe know something we don't, and you can educate yourself on it. You can find out about it. I've been in groups with DJs before where a DJ has brought up things, right? It could be anything. It could be a song or it could be a technique or whatever, and they'll say, hey, you guys know about that Morgan Wallen song? And everybody says, oh, yeah. Okay, well, anyway, and then they go on with the story. You didn't learn about Morgan Wallen. It happens all the time. You guys know how to set up your mixing boards, right? Oh, yeah, of course. Oh, yeah, well, then we won't talk about it. We'll skip over that. No, a lot of people don't. They just won't admit it. It's a DJ trait. Nobody wants to act like they don't know things because they're afraid they're going to get belittled for it. I think that's backwards. I think when we admit that we're wrong or we admit we don't know something, that's when we learn. If we're always pretending to know the answers or even defending our wrongness, we're never going to learn. Myself included. I'm guilty of it just like everybody else is. I understand it. So I'm not coming at this on the attack where I'm trying to make you guys defend yourselves. I'm admitting that I'm wrong a lot. I've got videos that prove it. I'm wrong, clearly wrong on my videos sometimes. And then I go back and I talk about it again when I can and present it in a different way and say, hey, look, I did this video. It wasn't right here. This is the right one. I don't know. Just a tip. If you can check your egos at the door once in a while to actually absorb and learn something, I think it's a good thing. Anyway, that's the video. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you so much. We'll see you next time. Practice and enjoy.